Which one of you could use less friends? This past week at Pius XII Catholic Newman Center, we had, sadly, the death and the funeral of one of our non-student parishioners, Paul, a longtime member of the community here who loved supporting jackrabbits in their Catholic faith. Now, at the wake service for Paul and people sharing memories about him, one thing that came up about him was his philosophy of friendship, and I think it's good for everyone to hear. Paul would say, if you want a friend, be a friend. That's it. Now, in college, there's times when maybe we struggle for friendship. We struggle to find friendship. Maybe we're not feeling like people are reaching out to us. Maybe we feel like people aren't noticing us. It can be tough. But if you want a friend, be a friend. The way Paul lived this out is he loved talking to people. He'd go on vacation, and his wife would scout out where they were going to go on vacation. Now his widow, Connie, they'd scout out where they're going to go on vacation to South Carolina, to Hawaii, to England, places like that. And she'd get all the things. But afterwards, you get the report on the vacation because of how Paul would talk to everyone. He talked to fellow travelers, he talked to employees, he talked to city officials. Anyone who came across his path, he would talk to and learn about. I even saw that here around town. He'd go to the SDSU Student Wellness Center in the afternoons. And more than working out, you know what I saw him doing? Talking with the staff, asking about their lives, their studies, their schools, what's going on. Some of his friends would talk about how if they wanted to know what was going on campus, they wouldn't talk to their own friends. They would talk to Paul, because Paul asked everyone else. He was like the nexus for things. So if you want friends, be a friend. Sometimes you enter into a place that can be intimidating, a new workplace, a new church environment, whatever it might be, and maybe you feel like people don't notice you. Now, most of the time, they're just busy about their own concerns, their own lives, and it's nothing against you, but just go right up and start talking to them. Butt in. Now, you got to read the social cues sometimes if someone's at a crisis moment or big things going on, but you can enter the conversation and just be a friend. If you want friends, be a friend. And as I was thinking about this line of his, I actually made a great connection to Catholic theology. St. Catherine of Siena and some of the other saints, maybe it wasn't St. Catherine of Siena, let's just fly with it. G.K. Chesterton says anything worth doing is worth doing badly, so we'll say this badly. So let's say it was St. Catherine of Siena. She would say that when God chose to come among us as a man, it was to put love where there was no love. Right? Where there is no love, put love and you will draw out love. That's the principle of God coming to earth. That's the case with our humanity. Caught up in sin and selfishness, we can't repay love to God in return for the love He's given us. We don't notice His love. But through the incarnation of Jesus Christ, we're able to receive that love because He gives it back to the Father from our humanity, through our humanity, and that we can take part in it. So good practical advice about friendship. If you want a friend, be a friend. But also a good reminder of the mystery of our Christian faith. Not just that Jesus teaches us how to live, but He puts love where God didn't find love, so that God could draw out love first from Jesus, and then by the power of His Spirit from you and I. Hope you have a great week. I'm Father Andrew Dickinson from your Pius XII Catholic Newman Center. God bless you.